Hello guys, how are you? In this video, we are going to learn how to replace or add in front or behind any text using CSS anywhere on our web page. Something very useful when we want to add something automatically. On many websites, and we don't know how we can modify the template, it's something that can be very useful to us, and you will see that it is very simple. Well, I am here on this test page. I'm going to make everything bigger for better visibility. And imagine that I want to add here where the title name is, and imagine that I want to add some word in front or some word behind, or change it completely by any other text. Look, if I right-click and select Inspect, remember that Chrome's Element Inspector is our friend and is very helpful to us. If we learn a little to play it, look here, as you can see, I have this title, which is the title of the products, here where it says Flying Ninja, Happy Ninja, etc. So here I can do the following to place an order. I specifically have to look at all these titles. Here I select them, and on the right, I click on the plus. Notice how a rule is generated that selects all the identical elements, so that I can add or modify. The first thing we are gonna learn is how to add a text before the upcoming title. So here what I have to do is in the place where I have done more. This rule appears to me, and right there where the title ends, there is no space, and without anything I put 2 points before. So now I have it set up so that before the title, let whatever I want appear. So once I have this picked out, here I go to add a CSS rule. Specifically, I am going to put content. I'm going to the second part of the rule. Oops, I got carried away. Content. You can also go to second part using the tab key. And here I open quotes, close quotes, and here I'm going to put, for example, product and space. Notice how, by simply doing this, it has been added to all the products of mine. Add the word product in front of the specific product name. This is very useful for us because we can do it anywhere, in any element of our page. Many times it is complex for us to modify the template in another way. This little trick is very, very useful for us. Notice that I added it before the word in the title, Flying Ninja product. But if instead of before, I put after here, you will see how it goes behind. You see it's close. Here I can put a space before the P and it separates, even like this is. A CSS rule I can put here, for example, padding left, that is, that there are 10 pixels on the left. And notice how it has been separated. Here, this is a test that I am doing that really does not. I am modifying the website. That is to say, I am going to take this piece of CSS and copy it. And you will see what I mean. If I refresh now, all of this that I have done is a test that disappears. I am not actually modifying the website. How can I make it stay? Well, as you have already seen in other videos, I'm here to customize. I'm here. Additional CSS, and here I paste the rule. I paste it. Let's see, right-click, paste, and here I have it. I click on Publish, and if everything has gone well, now look at all the word product is in products. As I told you, I can add it in front, behind, or I can replace it. The word that comes after mine, how would it be done? Well, with a little trick. As always, I click on Inspect, and here, notice that I'm going to put instead of. Let's see where I am. Here I am in the H2. Where is our? Look, this is the H2, and I wasn't finding it. Why? Because the rule I created is in after. So I have to expand. Click on after, and here you see what I have created. Instead of after, I'm going to put it before. It seems more comfortable to me. To work on it, I'm going to put before here. I'm going to remove. Oops, I got carried away. I am going to remove the left padding because I won't need it. What you need to do is remove the word from the title. Leave the product, but I'm going to remove Flying Ninja because I am going to teach you how to add and how to replace your word with the one that was there. So this is done with a little trick. Here, notice that it says before. What do I have to do? So put me here where it says H2, add a new rule. And now in this rule, I am not going to use either before or after. I'm simply going to tell you that visibility hidden. And now everything is hidden, both what was there and mine. But now I hover over before, and here is what I need to say. It's that when this rule is the text that I have put, that is to say, that visibility be visible. In this way, I have made it visible when the rule is before, but the text that was there before, without what I have added, is hidden. So remember that what I have done is just pretend. I have it here, but I haven't added it in the CSS customization, so I have to copy this rule, and I also have to copy this rule and put it. So I come to customize, because if not, that's not going to work. Notice now there are two words. I have to go to additional CSS, and here I have to add the other rule that I have created, which was this, that it is hidden. You have seen that he has listened to me, and here I have to tell you that it is important to note that the visibility should be visible. And notice how it appears. In this case, I left it as after, but remember that I had changed it. First, I'll leave it there and remove the padding so that there isn't that little margin. Notice how he listened to me and it worked perfectly. So, in this simple way, it is true that you have to know. A little bit of CSS can work wonders for us. In this case, it is true that it doesn't make much sense for me to change the name of the product for the word product, because what I am doing is ruining it. But it is true that on many occasions we will want to do it because it is a word, that we cannot find how to modify it in the template, or we want to add a word in front, and instead of going to the template code, which can be much more complex, with a little bit of CSS, we can do this kind of thing it can be useful on certain occasions. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have questions, I'm here for you. See you in the next video.